Hello friend, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining me for another video blog. It has been a while since I turned this camera on myself because for 10 days I had this exact camera pointing out to amazing beauty and wildlife in Africa. So if you receive my emails or you've been following me on Facebook, you know I had a trip of a lifetime. Speaking of, I'm having an open house here at the studio next Wednesday, February 5th, to share some pictures and my spiritual journey in Africa, what led me to Africa and why Africa speaks so loud to my soul. So if you in the Denver, Boulder area, please let me know if you can make it. It starts at 4:30 and you get more details on my Facebook and also via email. So let's dive in. This is like, I think, my first coaching, teaching video of the year. It's been a crazy year with a lot of personal changes in my trip, my vacation, and I'm finally feeling more alert, more alive since I got back. The jet lag hit me hard with, combined with some emotional stress that life brings to us sometimes. So today I want to talk about a topic that has been not just on top of my mind because it's something that I'm working on personally, but also something that I need to constantly remind my high achiever clients. My clients are busy entrepreneurs or busy leaders who are constantly thriving for excellence. They are pushing themselves to be better every single day. They push themselves to be better leaders, better fathers, better mothers, but especially they just constantly pushing themselves because they want things to turn well. And there's a problem with us constantly pushing ourselves. We push ourselves because we are mentally tough, because we're strong, and because we believe to achieve certain type of outcome that we just have to keep powering things through. And I shared this in my Facebook yesterday, how this pushing, powering through is necessary at times in our lives, but also has a very heavy masculine energy. And a lot of times in our lives, we need to do the opposite. We need to be gentle with ourselves. We need to apply self-compassion to ourselves. We need to be kind to ourselves. And for us high achievers that are constantly pushing because we want to make things better, we want to help other people, sometimes we forget to take great care of ourselves. And if you're going through any type of crisis, or your health is not good, or things are great and you just want to refine your skills, like I just coached somebody this week who is an excellent leader and he simply wants to refine his skills. It's like training a top athlete who wants to get better, but there's not a lot of room because he's already excellent. So I work with some people in the workforce that are just looking to go to the next level and they're already excellent. So I was teaching him how to be more gentle himself, how spending more time in quiet, how spending more time in stillness actually help him to achieve more in his personal life and also his professional life. So the message I want to share here with you today is that if you think you are in a place in your life that you either struggling with some relationships or with your health, or you're dealing with a crisis at work, that you take a minute to evaluate and to ask yourself if pushing through, powering through is the right thing to do right now. And I'm saying sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's not, because pushing through, powering through make us blind at times, make us miss what really needs to happen in order for us to have the outcome that we want. Like if I'm having a hard time, if I'm having some personal issues that brings a lot of emotion stress in my life, I don't just go for a crazy run and kill myself in a run. I actually either walk or jog, go very slow and not worry about the intensity. I will do it in a way that will serve me. Or sometimes I don't even work out. Sometimes I might be so depleted that I will lay on the floor for 30 minutes and do some breath work, or I'll just stretch, or I'll just call a friend. So sometimes, because our default system for a lot of us has been push through it, you can get through anything. It is true, we can get through anything, but sometimes the attitude can also hurt us. That type of action a lot of times depletes more our energy. And I always talk about energy, and there are times in our lives that we need a lot of energy because we're going through transition, going through some changes, like I'm going through that myself right now. And I need my energy. I need my energy to take care of my personal life, these personal changes. I need the energy to make sure my business thrives, the energy to show up in excellence to my clients. So I actually have to be very careful that I don't deplete myself right now, so I have energy for the things that matter the most to me, the things that I value the most. So the invitation here for you is, what are you going through in your life right now? If it's either conflicts, a crisis, or things are going great and you simply want to get better, I want you to ask yourself, what area in your life you can show up with a little more of a feminine force. And the masculine and feminine force have nothing to do with gender. We're talking about energies, forces that operate the universe and operate our bodies as well. We all have the masculine and the feminine. And the masculine energy is fire, it's action, it's summertime, it's when things are growing, things can be intense, is the manifestation of our dreams, that is, or giving birth for a mother. That's yin energy, that's masculine. And the feminine energy, it's cool, it's moist, it's gentle, it's calm, it's winter. So we need the balance of both. And we live in a world that we operated by a lot of masculine force. So my invitation here for you is there any area in your life that you need to bring more gentleness, more compassion, more self-love, more nurturing? And those are the feminine forces. And a lot of people are afraid to bring those aspects, those qualities, because we might associate those qualities with weakness. But like I share my Facebook post, make sure you check that out. Our next level of strength for myself, for a lot of us, is actually found in gentleness and compassion. That's a totally new level of strength. Just like people sometimes associate gentleness with being weak, and it's not being weak at all. It's not being in a place of fear, or it's not any type of weakness. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to go a little bit off the tangent right now, but let's stick with the topic of strength. A lot of people think if you're gentle, if you're soft, that you're not strong. And I have a quote that I create that is, find softness in strength. And that's more the feminine aspect of strength. So it's a great balance to have the masculine aspect of strength, which is get to the gym, get strong, make your body strong, work on that dream, act on your goals. That's very masculine. We need those aspects as well. But try to balance it also with times in stillness, times that you're quiet, times that you're being super gentle on yourself. It might mean for you taking a bath, having a massage, or simply going for a nice walk instead of a hard interval training, because then you're more balanced and you can see things, you can see the bigger picture better, and you feel like you moving more towards harmony and balance, which will help you in any area of your life. It might help you in your health if you're struggling with any health issue. It might help you in a relationship if you have conflicts in your relationship. It will help you in your leadership at work, because you will just be more reachable. You just connect with people in deeper levels when you show up in your feminine strength. And again, this has nothing to do if you're a man or a woman. It's just that energy, that feminine power. So that's what I want to share with you today, because that is the topic that has been in my mind. And I always try to be, I'm always super authentic in my videos, and I want to just like pick up anything. I tend to choose something that I'm going through personally, and something that it's showing up in my practice among my clients a lot. So if you want to learn more about how to balance the feminine and masculine energy, just contact me. Let's make an appointment. I can spend a whole hour with you just talking about balancing the yin and the yang, the feminine and masculine, so you feel more balanced in your life. So that's what I want to share today. Again, if you want to hear about my experience in Africa, make sure you come to my studio next Wednesday, February 5th, if you're in the area. Otherwise, I will just talk to you soon about something else. So we're going to keep talking about the feminine and masculine energy. I don't know what it's going to be like. It's whatever my intuition tells me what to share. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having a great day.